One bright afternoon, a hungry fox wandered through the forest, his stomach growling with hunger. He had been searching for food all morning, but had found nothing to eat. His legs were tired, and his throat was dry. But he kept walking in hopes of finding something delicious. Suddenly, his sharp eyes spotted a beautiful grapevine hanging over a high branch. The vine was filled with juicy, ripe grapes that shimmered in the golden sunlight. The grapes looked fresh and plump, and their sweet aroma made the fox's mouth water. "Aha! Just what I need," the fox said, licking his lips. "A bunch of delicious grapes to fill my empty stomach." But there was a problem. The grapes were hanging too high. The fox knew he would have to jump to reach them. He stepped back, took a deep breath, and leaped into the air. But, oh no, he missed. The grapes were still out of reach. The fox frowned but did not give up. "Maybe I didn't try hard enough," he thought. He shook his body, stretched his legs, and tried again. 1, 2, 3. He jumped as high as he could, stretching his paws toward the grapes. But he still couldn't reach them. Now the fox was panting. His legs were sore, and his stomach was still empty. But he wasn't ready to give up yet. "Just one more try," he muttered, determined to get his prize. He backed up even further, took a running start, and jumped with all his might. Whoosh! His paws scraped the air, but the grapes remained untouched. He landed on the ground, exhausted and frustrated. For a moment, the fox sat there, looking at the grapes. He knew he couldn't reach them, no matter how hard he tried. But he didn't want to admit failure. So he flicked his tail, stood up proudly, and scoffed. Those grapes are probably sour anyway. I wouldn't want them." With his nose in the air, the fox turned away and walked off into the forest. Moral of the story: it's easy to despise what we cannot have. Sometimes, instead of admitting our weaknesses, we make excuses to feel better.